Hello everyone, happy Labor Day. In this video, I'm going to teach you a legal way to watch out-of-market NFL football games legally with a paid IPTV service. So, with the intro out of the way, let's get into it.
In order for this legal method to work, you need a couple of the following things. You need a subscription to FUBO TV, which I highly recommend because this is how you're going to be able to get your out-of-market football games. You're going to need an Android device, or in my case, you're going to be using a Kindle tablet, and you're going to need to have a Kindle tablet that has the Google Play Store installed. Thankfully, there are ways to do it. You can look it up on YouTube. I had to spend a lot of time trying to get this to work, and thankfully it does. So, in order for this to properly work, let's just do an example. So, we're in New York City. So, we're going to go to FUBO TV. We're going to load it up. And by the way, Michael is my dad's name. So, for the record there. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to go up to here. Let's see it. So, today is Monday, September 7th. So, we're going to go to here. And we're going to fast forward to Sunday afternoon. So, this is the games I get in my area. So, let's just mention that. I get the Jets and Bills game. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. And I still do get the Redzone with the subscription package that I do have. Also getting the Eagles playing Washington. At least the good news is in New York, I am getting the Tampa Bay Bucks and New Orleans Saints game at 4:25, which I am very excited to see that game. But we don't want that. We want to be able to watch my team, the Baltimore Ravens. So how are we going to make this work? Well, you go to the Google Play Store, search for this app called GPS Emulator. I took a brief pause there for a second so that way I can emphasize how important this is. So you go to GPS Emulator. So right now, where do I have this located? I had it located last in Virginia. Okay. Most likely in Virginia, you may get the Ravens, but we don't want to take the chance. We want to go to Baltimore. So we're going to see if we can get WJZ TV from Baltimore. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this little green thing over here. Hit the green thing. And now it will think we're in Baltimore, Maryland. So let's clear our apps. Let's go back to FUBO TV. So we're going to go to FUBO TV. And once again, I will mention this is a legal way to do this. And I do apologize. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to just turn down the volume. We'll have to wait for that to go away for a second. That's never happened to me before when I've used this. I mean, I do get the ads, but they don't sound as annoying. So, once again, let's go here. Let's tap on this. So, in a matter of moments, we're going to see the Baltimore channels load up. They're going to load up in just a second. So, it doesn't take this long. We do get our live sports here. Sometimes if that happens where it doesn't load up the affiliates, you can always just refresh. That's what I normally do. And it does work all the time. So, as you can see here, here are Baltimore, Maryland affiliates. So we have WJZ, CBS 13, Fox 45, WBFF, and we have WBAL TV 11. So, of course, the affiliates I know very well in Baltimore. I will mention that ABC doesn't have a recording feature yet. I don't know why, because for an example, we could just type Sports Center. Hopefully, FUBO will fix that down the line, because if it's not ABC, at least if we're getting Sports Center, we can do that. But the good news is this does work to tape. So how are we going to get Ravens versus Browns in New York? So what we're going to do is go to Sunday afternoon. And there you have it. There we go. So there it is right there. Cleveland Browns at Baltimore Ravens. My Baltimore Ravens. So we're going to set it up right now. hit record. And we're also going to set up the NFL today, so that way I can watch the Baltimore feed of WJZ. Once again, because with CBS broadcast, they go right to, even with Fox, they always tell you, let's go to your local game. So, of course, I want to watch it live. It does work live. I have tested it before when I watched On a Market newscast, and I will be testing it later today with a couple other On a Market newscasts. But to prove that it does get listed, go to recordings, go here, and it should be on the bottom. Hopefully we can find it. There we go. There you have it. Right there. Cleveland Browns at Baltimore Ravens, along with the NFL today.
So there you have it, guys. A legal, paid way to get out-of-market NFL football games. I know it stinks that FUBO does have an expensive service fee, but in the end, it is completely worth it, and I do feel bad for anybody who has an iOS device. I've tried jailbreaking. I've tried seeing if I can get the out-of-market TV stations on the FUBO with my iPhone and my iPod. It only seems to work when I use the Fire tablet, which I just showed you. I have gotten a lot of out-of-market TV newscasts that are not in New York, so this is the example I wanted to show you all with me setting it up, getting ready for my out-of-market team, which is the Baltimore Ravens. So that's the example you can use. I'm sure there's a couple out-of-market games that, you could look into, because I know I'm certainly excited for the Jet-Bill game, but of course I want to watch my team as well, so there's the example you get right there. And also I will mention with FUBO, you can get the NFL Redzone, because with Sling, they just recently dropped NFL Network. Now, if you want Good Morning Football and you want the NFL live show, FUBO is a good option for that as well on Sunday morning. So consider signing up, do the 7-day, and then if you want to continue paying, because it is worth paying. Trust me, you do get your out-of-markets if you change the location, which again, it is legal as long as you're paying for it. If you're not paying for it, then there's the loophole right there. So with that, thank you all for watching. Enjoy your team in market or out of market, I guess, because again, I'm not in my team's market, the Baltimore market, or where I am in Del Mar, Ocean City, Maryland. So till the next one, take care.